Luca had the stink of magic about him.
He couldn't have. Or him.
You saw his face. Those that dabble with the powers of the great below are always marked by them.
There has to be some other explanation.
Suit yourself.
The roof.
What for?
Winter's coming. Snow and rain can soak the powder, make it worse than useless.
At least it's a way out.
Looking for a fight, you animals? Then fight me!
You need to breathe. Stay alert until then. On your feet, Nor. I need more time. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Omaha's den. Are you sure she's in there?
Stalking somewhere out of sight.
Right. Let's get this done.
Take them down, Nor. Feel that power. See? Looks like you're a natural.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel, fear not? Whatever happened to him?
What news from the road? I never did thank you for saving me.
Someone had to. Or you'd have taken Rip by yourself.
Or probably would have left something for you.
You need to tell me what's wrong with you, Luca.
It's a family condition. I've known about it forever.
Baz is good with cures. Maybe he can help.
It's not that serious, honest.
So what? You'll just live with it. For how long?
As long as I can. No rest till dawn. Remember?
Appreciate it, Luca.
Hello again.
What's eating you, Forge Master?
It breaks my heart to see the peaks come to this.
Old firs burn in the summer so new ones can sprout in winter. For them to grow strong, they'll need tending.
What?
A worthwhile thought. Thank you, Enki.
That's an impressive title. Forge Master.
Merely a fancy name for a smith. In the old days, they were like priests. The kiln was their pulpit, the hammer their sermon, their flock was the orb.
Don't priests need gods?
We had fire. She answered no prayers and offered no boons. But at least she was honest.
Been waiting for you. Powder production's near out. The peaks are in tatters. Even if we win here, this trip was a loss.
Not if we can help the people, Baz.
I'm making arrangements anyway. I have a feeling we'll need to get away sooner rather than later.
A welcome find.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel fear not? Whatever happened to him?
He's Judge Mercy now. Stripped me of my office.
Always a petty bastard, that one.
Way.
Your sight before eyes.
Gimu, How come you're fighting the other knights?
They were rounding up folks on Bohal the Butcher's orders. If I hadn't stepped in, my order has been reduced to zealotry. They aren't the people I swore to serve with anymore.
Then join us. We're headed to the keep and we'll need all the help we can get.
The city is a nest of vipers. You go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow them down. Fight well, Nor Vanic.
An interesting find. Here they come. I need more time.
Why does this place feel so oppressive?
Absolute control requires absolute terror, and these people have had that in spades.
Bring it on! this then?
You asked for it.
We did it. It's safe.
Mercy for saving us, girl. But I don't know if it will stick, since the keep hobbled us.
I saw. I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner.
Nonsense. You did what you could. But there's no fixing this without taking out the ones in charge.
Then maybe I will do that.
You will? Pity me. They will write songs about you at this rate. Don't be a stranger.
Where we need to go.
You think the Great Below is as miserable as the host says it is?
Well, they've been right about everything else, so I'm inclined to agree.
Never thought I'd miss working in the mines.
What's so damn funny?
How you told me you'd die before you were back in.
Night for sore eyes. What's the news?
Catch on quickly.
You look like death warmed over, boy.
Race you to the grave, Sergeant.
Smart ass.
Watch out, Nor. I need to breathe. Stay alert until then. Stay alert until then.
You're in my way.
Will you give me a moment? Welcome find.
Watch out, Nor.
Feel that power. Finally, some respite.
Halt, infidel!
Intruder! Call the knight!
Maybe we should repay them in kind.
Terrified people will do that, Enki. We're not here to make things worse.
You asked for it.
Keep fighting, Nor. I'll be right with you.
We can cut.
They're on to you, Nor. Hold on. Anything worthwhile? Hold on. I need more time.
Not my fault. I'm only following orders.
I'll send you below.
That doesn't look like any god I recognize.
It's not a god. It's the unknown sentinel. It's a place to honor those that died before you.
Why? The dead don't care for offerings.
The living do. Sacrifice has to count for something.
I can't help you yet. Hey! What is that? That screaming.
Talk! Or I'll take your eyes out!
Do your worst.
Have it your way.
Found anything worthwhile?
Trench filler, this isn't your fight.
I'm making it, mate.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't.
Easy now, easy. We'll get you out of here.
No, don't let Bohal the Butcher get away with it. Look for Pauper's Alley.
Don't let go now. We'll take care of you.
No time. Head for the slums. Behind the crate. In the shadows where the knights won't go. One dies. 1,000 follow.
He fought well. His war is ended. You did what you could. The man was nearly gone already.
Then we'll finish what he started. Let's look for this Pauper's Alley.
When writ's clean, the peaks follow.
What's that?
Ramuha, guide and keep me.
You're in my way.
more time.
Nothing left.
Eyes peeled, Nor. Hold on. I need more time. Let's switch course. Why don't we? Might prove useful.
We can get bring it on.
Tortured man was mistaken. There's nothing here but a dead end.
Those boxes have been moved. Let's check the back. A map of the city, complete with patrol routes. One's marked in red, I wonder why.
It's for the butcher. But you'd know that already, wouldn't you?
One dies.
1,000 follow. You don't look like you're from here. Where did you pick that up?
They were the last words of a man being tortured. I was too late to save him. For what it's worth, he told them nothing.
No. He wouldn't. No matter. The plan is doomed anyway. He was our best sharpshooter.
I can shoot a man dead at 100 paces. 2 if the wind blows the right way. But I need to know who I'm killing.
Bohal the Butcher. The judge's terrible left hand. He's been spearheading the bloody purges in Writ and across the peaks.
Sounds like a man that's earned his death.
Killing Bohal would rid the peaks of a monster. Give the people hope again. He will be overseeing an execution over at the Hangman's Plaza. Should be an easy shot. We've cleared a path through the rooftops already.
Killing Bohal will not end the violence. Not as long as Ramuha and the judges are in charge. This is nothing but a distraction.
When those in charge are gone, people like Bohal take over. I'm just looking out for the people of Writ.
Who defies the law, defies the judges. Who defies the judges, defies righteousness itself. Who defies righteousness is a traitor.
You killed Bohal. Writ can breathe free again. Will you join our cause? Our people will hail you as a hero.
I can't stay. There are too many monsters left to kill. Monsters worse than Bohal.
Then, take this. It's not much, but it's the least I can do.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
One good deed deserves another.
Submit or perish.
You picked the wrong fight.
I can't help you yet. They're on to you, Nor. Can't help you yet. Persist, Nor.
You picked the wrong fight.
Ramuha, guide and keep me.
keeps ahead. We're gonna find out if we can kill a god soon enough.
Ramuha always did stick to the shadows. Maybe she's heard what we've done already and backed down.
Let's hope not. We can cut.
Incoming.
What's this then? Peace be with you, Elder. You picked the wrong fight. I feel like them. Calmer. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd step foot in this place.
Get ready.
All events. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all of Writ on their backs and laid it on the mountaintop.
That sounds embellished.
Like you've ever seen one, have you?
There are a few of these beasts left out west. They're peaceful giants, slow to anger.
I wish I could see one.
That looked painful.
If there's anything you haven't told me about Ramohan, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, an adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful about her.
Never gets old. Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
The judge's hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together. I feel like the common.
Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel, gunbearer.
Black powder? In our glorious hall?
And who are you to order us, trench filler?
I am the last warning you'll ever get.
Stand down, Ramuha.
Anchi, the rumors were true. We're no longer below, Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
Let's get this.
She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in Root down on our heads.
All right, gather round. There's something you should know.
See, the spark falls into the pan, making the powder ignite, and that's what propels the shot.
So it blows up in your hand?
Not if you do it right. Want to try?
No.
Oh, man. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They've been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news? Look at you. Got your land legs back already.
No thanks to that tub you chartered for us.
No other captain would risk harboring a god killer. Besides, she owed me.
Let me guess. Another army friend?
A friend at first. A fling after. We parted on good terms, and she owed me for memories.
What kind of memories?
Well, there was this one time we were,
That's it, we're off.
Nor.
How come Yahara picked this place?
It's the furthest port from all the trouble. We used to vacation here, like when we schooled in Sybil.
You schooled in Sybil?
Our parents were well off. Old money. By the time the dead invaded, they'd wasted their entire fortune chasing some wild scheme. If Yahara hadn't figured out how to get us enlisted, we'd have starved.
That explains the attitude.
It's their way of dealing with the world. They don't mean it most of the time.
You sure you're alright? That cough's been getting worse.
I'll live. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
May your aim stay true.
You have not been killed. Good.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, Nor. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
You're right there, Forge Master. The heat isn't getting to you.
Heat's nothing. Humidity's nothing. But the gods will take me before I travel by ship again.
You know, all we need is a few well-placed rifts, and I could have you back in the peaks in a heartbeat.
Oh, thank you, Death God, but no. The only one longing for me back there is the hangman.
Good to see you.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. I'm not worthy, Elder. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that Coalition captain helping them.
A Coalition captain? Here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. You know, there's a burial ground for Coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now. Don't be a stranger. That's a mean mug, if ever I've seen it.
Take care, Dakota.
You're from the front, aren't you? Please, my husband serves at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Best try asking someone else.
That looks like one of your Coalition insignia. What is it?
It's a soldier's memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right, then. We might as well do it properly and like the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. I know this one. Again.
What is that?
That's what we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" It's stuck.
Narwak. Echar nark.
This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kthchrar, Kri, Kurdmek. Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two, and I'll end up in the third. The hedge doctor. Had the best hangover cures. Knew how to sleep with his eyes open.
Impressive.
Every other word he spoke was a lie. But you never could hold it against him.
Ebramnib, Kurdmek, Dubnom.
What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them. To cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.
What's this then?
You're from the front, aren't you? Please. My husband serves at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Best try asking someone else.
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Any news from Sybil?
Ooh, that little fellow is darling.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 Peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if
I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
understood?
Fight me!
How come Ramahar was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? I feel like